before you go to Mario World, you might want to stop by the store to the right of the portal, and they sell power bands, and these power bands are going to be crucial for some of the interactive fun that they have offered in Mario World to make it a little bit more of a fun experience.
Put him on the Hulk ride.
Yeah. So cool. Insane. I didn't know what to expect, but this quite literally is insane. This is one of the areas where the freestyle machines are, but also a cubby where you can hide from the sun. I said something about there being shaded areas in the Celestial Park video, if you remember. So this is one of the ones I was referring to that's right outside Donkey Kong.
Lucky I ain't got time to take you somewhere. The name's Cranky Kong.
Okay, so the Donkey Kong ride is pretty rough and jerky. Not my favorite ride. I rode it twice and it's fun to an extent. It's very short. It can only hold 4 people. Capacity level is pretty low. The line takes forever and the queue is kind of boring until you get to Cranky Kong. But for the most part, yeah, it's fun. It's short, but not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. It's just like too jerky. I don't know. One thing I did notice about the queue lines is a lot of them have water bottle fill-up stations and also just water fountains. Also, in most Mario World lines, you will find power band tricks like this where you can change the lights or create the banana on the roof in Donkey Kong. Just power up little things to do while you're in line, which is kind of cool if you have the power band. To get eggs, you gotta press eggs. So what I mean when I say to get eggs, you gotta press eggs, is throughout the Yoshi adventure ride, you see eggs that correspond with the colors on your lap bar, and you have to click them so then you can get the gold egg and save Toad, I guess. I don't really know what the purpose is, but it's just kind of to make it interactive. This is pretty much like a long people mover, and you get to see a little bit more of the village, I guess, with all the cool Easter eggs and stuff of Mario World. And yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's just a little ride. I wouldn't wait 40 minutes for it. And not a lot of it's inside, so you'll be directly in the sun too, which is fine or not fine depending on your circumstance. Welcome to Bowser's Castle. We get to enter through the room that says Keep Out, which is his library where he's keeping all his tricks up his sleeve as far as like designs for the racing experience that we were about to partake in. You get to see a bunch of cool Easter eggs throughout it. It's probably one of the coolest and most detailed queues of Nintendo World. It was the most entertaining, and as you keep going, it just keeps getting better, in my opinion. So I think that this one was designed really, really well. This game was pretty cool. You get a visor, and you put that on your head with the button behind, or the little the knob on the back of the headpiece. You can twist it to tighten it up. You don't get the eyepiece until you're actually on the ride, and then it like magnets to the headpiece when you're riding. Very cool ride. You get to throw shells, you get to race, you get points. Me and Dylan about tied out every time that we did it. The second time we rode it was better because of course we knew a little bit more. I think it takes a few rides to like really get the gist of it. Your headpiece is like whichever way you look is the way that you're gonna throw and turn and all this stuff. So you just kind of physically have to get into it. I think the ride has some really cool rooms. I was a fan of it. The funny thing is, if you do sit in the seat of these things, you can get stuck because of suction. I got stuck in the seat and Dylan didn't know why I couldn't move, and the reason was I was just suctioned in. So the seats do suction to your butt. Just an update. But overall, pretty good ride. Editing Kelly here. Basically, we rode all the rides in Nintendo World, and we kind of participated in just like looking around the world. We did not have power bands, so I did not experience that, and we did not eat or drink in this world. The bubbly barrel that was at Donkey Kong actually looked really good. It was pineapple and pineapple Fanta, and then pineapple and banana like Dole Whip, and like caramel popcorn and like a toffee crunch stuff on there. So if you're into that, I would try it. After they said the toffee and the caramel and stuff, like I was like, I don't know if I would have liked it, but I think a lot of people did. And there's like no menu on the bubbly barrel because that's the only thing they serve. As far as like Toadstool Cafe, they all look like they have really good theming, burgers and food and stuff like that. Did not try it. This area generally is a kids area. When we first walked in, you can see all the strollers. Like the kids are going to be here. So like I'm not a fan of all that. So I didn't go to this park. I went 3 days, he went 2, and Nintendo World was probably my least visited park. But Mario Kart is pretty fun. Yoshi's Ride is like all right. And Donkey Kong, I don't know. It's okay. But overall, the park's theming is really, really well done, and it's really cool. And I do agree, like it will get hot in there, and there's not enough shady spots like for everyone. But there are cubbies and stuff. You just got to figure out where you want to stand or whatever to take a break from the heat. So overall, just really cool theming. I think that is where it wins.